Hey everybody, what's going on? Bahroo here, back inside of Borderlands, the pre-sequel, and today we're going to be continuing our legendary weapon guide, and for this one, we're actually going to have two different legendaries for you to farm in the same exact route. That is right, we're going to be going for the Eddy, as well as the Blowfly. This is a legendary Ozkit and a legendary corrosive doll pistol. Now for this, there are a shit ton of steps for that, so we're just going to go ahead and rapid fire through all of these different steps that you will have to go through in order to get these two items. And now I will say that these items are thankfully farmable. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So for your first step, what you're going to need to do is go to Jack's office and go to the bounty board and pick up the side mission, which is called Quarantine. Back on schedule. Now from here, what you're going to need to do is continue your way to the middle section of the Veins of Helios and press a bunch of buttons for Mr. Tassiter. From there, you'll need to turn in the side quest, Back on Schedule, and pick up the other side quest, Infestation. From there, you're going to go ahead and turn on a surveyor who's going to unblock the door, and then you get to sit through a very long door opening sequence and go into the next area, clear out a bunch of Hyperion infected rats, or what they're basically going to become, rats. From there, you're going to want to go ahead and activate this panel. Then, after you've done that, you're going to need to head to this rat and do a side quest for him. His side quest is called In Perfect Hibernation. From there, you're going to grab his freeze ray and freeze all of his little buddies. Once you've frozen them, they will shatter in about a couple of seconds, and you'll need to pick up all of the different items that they drop. Basically, it's their organs, and he's going to eat them later, but don't worry about all of that. He's a rat and he needs to eat some organs. Don't worry about it. Anyway, give him his organs and turn in his side quest, and then once you've turned in Perfect Hibernation, he is going to give you yet another side quest in order to turn you into something tasty, which is Trouble with Space Herps. So continue along until you go into Laszlo's little fun room of hibernation, and what you're going to want to do is shoot all of these little green blobs. And then, once you've done shooting all the green blobs, go ahead and do it all again, but this time with melee. So melee all the green blobs, and once you're done meleeing all the green blobs, you're going to go ahead and butt stomp all the green blobs. Yeah! Now, once you're all done with that, go ahead and activate this little lever here and press a button on the other side of the room, and what you're going to want to do is head back to Laszlo. Go ahead and head back to Laszlo and kill Laszlo. Yeah. He can also drop a freeze ray, although it's blue. It's not legendary, and it's pretty shitty. But you can farm him if you want to. He is a respawnable enemy. Anyway, once you go ahead and kill Laszlo, what you're going to want to do is head back to his room, turn in that side quest, and once you turn in Trouble with Space Herps, you'll get a little purple skin, and from there, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is head back to Jack's office. Inside of Jack's office is going to be a new side quest called Eradicate, and go ahead and turn in Quarantine Infestation. So go ahead, do that, and pick up the side quest Eradicate. Once you have picked up the side quest Eradicate, what you're going to do is head back to the Veins of Helios, and from there, you're going to collect 3 items that are scattered all around the entire map. So you're going to want to pick up the sensor array, the interface there, and the laser drill. Once you have all 3 of those items, head back to the middle of the Veins of Helios and scan all 3 of these items in. Once you're done scanning all 3 of these items in, press a little button here, and you'll create a little robot to follow you around. What you're going to need to do is escort this robot back to Laszlo's little fun room of green, and while it attempts to kill you throughout the entire mission. It also uses shock, so it's going to break your shields. Once you get back to Laszlo's little fun room, you're going to notice a little guy. This is the infected doll soldier. He can drop the Blowfly. However, he is respawnable, but you're going to need to turn in the quest first. After you kill him, you will get the option to kill the bot or to seal him in. It is very important that you do not kill the bot. I realize that he has been trying to kill you out throughout this entire mission. However, if you kill him here, you cannot farm him. You can farm him if you don't kill him, however. It's funny how that works. So go ahead, press the button, and seal the little claptrap thing, deadly, whatever it is, in the room, and you'll need to make sure you're standing next to the console, otherwise the doors, for whatever reason, don't want to work, but you can still get in anyway. Anyway, once you have done all of that, you have finished Eradicate, so head back to Jack's office again and you may turn in the mission Eradicate, and from there, head back to the Veins of Helios and go through the entire map all over again in order to head all the way back to Lazlo's little green room of fun, and you will have a chance to get in order to get the Blowfly, as well as the Eddie Oz kit. Holy shit, that is a lot of different things that you're going to need to do. But the good news is that this is a shit ton of steps, and the farming actual route to getting them is kind of lengthy. I'm not going to lie, it does take a little bit to actually get to them. But these two items that you are farming are definitely worth the time investment. The Eddie is probably one of the best Oz kits for survivability in the entire game, as well as the Blowfly being one of the best corrosive pistols in the game. So definitely worth your time to come over here and farm these two guys. Like I said, the infected doll soldier there is going to drop the Blowfly, as well as the little claptrap bot is going to drop the Eddie Oz kit. And this is going to be where to farm these two items. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this little guide here. It was interesting putting this whole thing together, and I do apologize that I didn't get a legendary video out yesterday, but hey, you get 2 legendaries in one farm. So, go out, head to the Vein of Helios, get your Blowfly, get your Eddie Oz kit. I want to thank you all for watching. If you found this guide enjoyable or you just like my content, don't forget to hit that like button, help support me in what I do. And don't forget to subscribe for future pre-sequel content. Again, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Later.